What is up, you guys? You're watching Sergio's Secret, and before I get started with today's video, which is quite a lot, tenemos muchas cosas que hablar. If you can please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe button. There's a video every single day on designer and contemporary fashion, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any one of my uploads. And today, as you can see in front of me, well, a little bit, I have a couple of handbags on me, but I also wanted to talk about just a couple of things in general. When you see this, I think it has already been Thanksgiving. I want to say I'm thankful for each and every single one of you guys that watch my videos, that support me. It means the absolute world to me, so nothing but love for my subscribers. But I feel like I also want to talk about my style. I feel like my style has changed a lot, particularly in the last 3 months. I don't know if it's just because I'm maturing a little bit, but just like what I like and what, you know, just what I need for my collection has been a little bit different. So as you can see behind me, you see like a lot of black bags, you see like a lot of, you know, just very core items. And I felt like I was those items that are kind of items to have fun, those items that, you know, are beautiful. And I feel like I would always reach for black bags. I would always kind of reach for the same type of things. And I've been going a little bit out of my comfort zone, and I've been getting items that I normally wouldn't purchase or normally wouldn't think of, or just things that I appreciated but I felt like I would never go through and purchase it. So I have about 9 handbag purchases that I've made. I know that is an excessive amount of handbags, but I am getting rid of a few, and I have gotten rid of a few. So I have a few of the bags that I'm getting rid of that I have here on the floor. It will justify a lot of these purchases, but also I have been just selling a few bags in my collection that I already had. So my Gucci crossbody was sold, my Dior saddle bag was sold, and a couple of other bags have been sold in my collection. So I do have the budget to buy a little bit more handbags. To get started, you know, I'm not usually cookie cutter. Like, I don't have everything in a box. I'd like to show you the handbag and kind of talk about it. So go ahead and get started, but I will be making a full video of why my style changed and the shopping habits and just everything has completely evolved. So I'm gonna save the last bag till the end. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys already know what it is. That's why I also you guys to follow me on Instagram, because you do see everything super current. So I'll leave my Instagram down below. Let's go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna start with the Tory Burch handbags that I recently added into my collection. So the first bag that I added is this Tory Burch McGraw top handle. So if you guys know, if you've been following my channel, I had the McGraw crossbody right here in the black pebbled leather. I had that bag and I really enjoyed it, but same thing, I feel like I had a lot of black bags, so I ended up selling it. And I was like a couple months without a McGraw bag from the Tory Burch line, and I knew that I wanted this bag, but I just kind of waited a little bit until a week ago I went ahead and bit the bullet. So this is the bag right here. Beautiful color. What I like about the Tory Burch McGraw is that it's super seamless. I like that the T kind of goes along with the rest of the color of the handbag. Even though this is more of a mini size, I feel like you can still fit an appropriate amount version of this bag. So if you don't like mini bags, I will leave the larger one down below. I believe if any of these bags are also on sale, like I said, I'll leave it down below. Pero tiene un pocket right there, another one right here, but you have this little clasp here, and in this clasp you can actually give the bag a little bit more of a cinched look. This is how I personally will be wearing the handbag. But like I said, I wanted to add a McGraw bag into my collection. And when I saw this one a couple months back, I knew that I wanted to buy it. And I've just been kind of just waiting on it. I bit the bullet and I purchased it. I'm super satisfied with this handbag. I've already worn it a couple times. I like the size, I like the color, I like the seamlessness. You know, there's no really hardware. There's a little bit of gold here, but what I like is that I can wear gold or silver hardware with this handbag, and I feel like this color is perfect to wear now, and I feel like I can wear it in the spring and summer. So the first bag that I got is the Tory Burch McGraw mini bucket bag, and it also has a crossbody slash shoulder bag. I personally don't see myself ever carrying it as that, but it's nice to know that I do have the option. But the first bag from the haul is going to be the McGraw top handle, and I'm so happy to have this in my collection. And yeah, so this is the first one. Second bag that I added into my collection is going to be this Staud moon bag. Now this goes back to saying getting a lot of core bags. Always been interested in Staud handbags, but I just never knew which one. And when I saw this one, I went ahead and just bought it, and I've worn it 2 times, and honestly I've gotten compliments at times that I've worn them. So the branding Staud is right. I like Staud bags because they have no branding whatsoever other than here in the top of the handbag, and actually you can actually pop this out and you can actually take it off if you'd like. But what I like is that it doesn't have any brands or logos, so I feel like it looks super seamless. But if I want my shoe or if I want my belt, I just want some of the other pieces to kind of more in my wardrobe. So I have this beautiful Givenchy trench, and you know, that one has really pretty gold buttons, and I feel like something like that, such a power jacket and this kind of understated handbag, is kind of a nice combination. So that's what I thought about when I purchased this handbag, is that it's going to be just a nice bag to have in my collection that complements my outfit. And it is in this beautiful smooth leather. As you can see aquí, I haven't scratched it at all. It's actually been pretty durable. Obviously it is smooth leather, so you have to be careful, but it's been pretty good. It has the beautiful white stitching. I like the white opening, and I do like the structuredness of it. It doesn't fit a whole lot, but it does fit quite the core essentials. And I do like the Staud mood bag. Like I said, I've wanted to own one of their bags in my collection. Let me know if you want me to do a video on Staud, because I've been doing a little bit of research on them as a brand. I feel like my style has just reborn, and I've just been trying so much stuff. So I have this Staud jacket, then I get Staud little jacket with this bag. I think this looks gorgeous, with probably some white denim, some black trousers, and you are out the door. And this is such a beautiful combination, so I cannot, you know, wait to get more wear on this bag and wear it with this jacket combo. The second bag that I added into my collection is going to be the Staud moon bag, and I'm super happy with this bag. I didn't anticipate to purchase all these handbags all kind of in front of me, but like I said, once you kind of find your style, or you're kind of evolving your style, and you sell other items in your collection, I just tell myself, why not just get the bag if you like it. And so like I said, I will be doing a video of bags that I'm selling and all the bags that I sold this year and why, and bags that have stayed in my collection for a longer extended period of time. So those are those two. The next one is going to be this Loewe basket bag. Now this bag right here is absolutely stunning. So sometimes my camera doesn't pick up quite the best. So it says Loewe. It has the beautiful strap with the silver hardware. And I got this one at last call by Neiman Marcus. Normally this is $450 retail. I think that's kind of super expensive for a basket bag, but I was able to purchase this handbag at last call by Neiman Marcus for about $150-ish, and so I was able to get such a good deal. I got about $300 off. Like I said, it's still pretty pricey for basically essentially a basket bag, but I much rather pay $150 than $450. And I've always, you know, one of my favorite bloggers, Emma Hill is one of my favorite fashion inspiration. I'll leave her channel down below, and I never miss any one of her videos. I watch every single one of her videos, and I've seen her have 2 variations of this. She recommended it just to be like a little bit careful, so I've always had this bag in my radar, and when I saw it there for that price point, I knew that I was gonna use it. But right now it's more fall and winter, so I will be getting more wear on this handbag once it starts becoming more spring and summer. Here in Texas, that's majority of the year, so I will be getting a lot of good wear. I've already planned outfits. Cuando compro algo, la mera verdad, I'll plan outfits, I'll look at things, and I've already planned really nice outfits to wear with this, or just kind of inspiration for next year. But it came with the dust bag. It still actually has the original tag still attached on it. And yeah, I got a really great deal. I like the opening of it. Like I said, it is a basket bag. You do have to be careful. like I said, I'm pretty careful with my items in general, and I don't feel like this would be a bag that I would use every single day. And this would probably be a bag that I return, if anything, once a week during the summertime. So I thought this was a phenomenal deal, and I'm so happy that I added this. Down below the vlog where I purchased this bag, and you'll be able to see when I bought this Loewe basket bag. But this is the bag right here in all its glory, and she is just an absolute stunner. So this is the Loewe basket bag, and this is a Emma Hill made me do it. She's honestly the reason why I've always wanted to see this bag, and now that I have it, I'm super excited and wait for it to get warm so I can get great wear on this handbag. Black handbags that I've shown yet, there are two that I purchased that are black. But majority have been just kind of more neutral colors. And like I said, if you were to see like the racks behind me, and I don't know, I just feel like I would just wear super clothing, which is really great and nice to have in your wardrobe. But I feel like I'm mixing in a lot of my core items with a little bit more kind of in-moment piece. Very clean and still very elevated, but it has more of a now kind of twist to it. Next bag that I want to talk about is this little baby Jacquemus bag. This probably not, most of you guys may think this is an practical handbag, which I can agree to a certain extent. So same thing, I got this one at Last Call by Neiman Marcus. I have the strap tucked in on the inside, and I just love the little J Jacquemus. I did do a video on the Jacquemus handbag, which I'll also leave linked down below, about a year ago. And I just ended up returning it. It was $250. I did not want to pay $250 for such a small handbag. Essentially, it was even smaller than this one. This one right here I got on sale for $100 at Last Call. I did always wanted to have a Jacquemus bag. I feel like the Elite Chiquito or that kind of collection has been played out a lot. So when I saw this one, I feel like it was a little bit different, but you still got that kind of Jacquemus look to it. It has the beautiful white stitching with the black leather, and then it has a gold hardware, and it says J for Jacquemus. And I can actually fit my AirPods, and I can fit a lip balm. Like I said, there are certain times where I carry a lot, and there's certain times where I don't carry a lot. So for example, if I wore this out, I believe the day that I bought it, so what I ended up putting is my AirPods, my lip balm. This may not be practical for me every single day. I have used it, and it's a pretty nice bag, and it's super cute and adorable, and it makes a statement. And this is something that kind of complements an outfit versus actually being the whole outfit conversation. So I thought this was a really great purchase. This one just like a little fun moment. And honestly guys, it's okay to change your mind, it's okay to change your style. I feel like I would put myself in a box saying, no, if you buy something, you kind of have to keep it, whatever. I feel like that's not fun, and that's not what fashion is about. And I think, like I said, fashion is what you want it to make. And you know, one day I do want to wear a black blazer, black slacks, and a white t-shirt, and there's other days where I want to wear like a flannel shirt, oversized pants, and you know, just like a different look. So I just think realizing that has, you know, not putting myself in a box as far as my style has definitely put myself a little bit out there. So this is a little bit of a fun piece. How long the novelty will be in my collection, but I have been enjoying it so far. So I do have that one. Like I said, super impractical for some people, but hey, it kind of works in my favor. Next bag is a Gucci bag, and I have it right here. And this is a Gucci Supreme, and this one, one of my friends sold this to me. So I remember when he bought it about a year ago, and just kept telling him, well, if you're ever interested in selling it to me, just let me know, I'm willing to purchase it. And so he asked me, sell this is the price that I'm selling it for, are you interested in? And it was a really great price, guys. We're talking about a Louis Vuitton key clay, and I was like, you know what, I'll go ahead and purchase it. I do like Gucci monogram, popular country belief. I like Gucci monogram, or I don't care for Gucci monogram. I do like Gucci monogram, but it has to be done in a nice, tasteful way. And I feel like since this is more of an SLG type bag, I feel like it's very appropriate. But I do like it, and I do like the Gucci monogram. And I like how this one has the silver hardware. I've not worn it out like alone, but I have been using it as a wallet, and I actually really like it. It makes a little bit of a statement every time I have to pay for something, like at the restaurant, or like going to pay my gas, or you know, just to purchase something at the grocery store. I like that it makes a little bit of a statement. I like the canvas. This is going to be such a durable piece in my collection. And so, I don't know, I see myself actually having this for the long run. At first, purchased it, I anticipated, you know, it could be like a little bag of the moment. But I actually feel like this may be a long-term piece in my collection just because of the versatility and how this would wear in my collection overall. And he had this for a year and he used it and it literally looks brand new. Like I could not see anything wrong. Like the monitor, like after all the lights here, se mira absolutamente perfecto. And like I said, I got a really great price for it, so I thought it was a really great tip. And I've always liked it the moment he bought it. Like I've always thought it was really an attractive little bag. So I like this one. This, like I said, this one probably has more longevity in my wardrobe more than the Jacquemus one, but I do appreciate this, and this is actually something that I'm using in my current bag. So I have this one. It is a bag from Marc Jacobs. If you saw my vlog, you saw me that I purchased this handbag. This is the Marc Jacobs bucket bag in the green color. I think my mom wants this bag, so I've actually may give this to her. I have yet to wear it out. I was planning to wear it out today, but my mom, I think she really wants this bag, so I'm probably gonna take it over so she can take a look at it, and if she likes it, I think I'm just gonna give it to her. But I believe she doesn't like this, so at least I get to keep this. But I did talk a lot about this handbag, which I'll leave that vlog link down below, which is the last video that I posted. So I got this one at Nordstrom Rack. It's still being sold full price at Nordstrom, I believe, for $500, and I got it for $170, and it's in this beautiful green color. Marc Jacobs. It has the beautiful strap, and you could also put this little round coin purse right here, but I actually prefer it right here. I feel like it looks more better close to it. But yes, I did get this green bag, but I ultimately have a feeling that my mom is gonna take over this bag. So we shall see if she actually wants to go through with that. But I did talk a lot about that bag in the last video, so I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but I do have this one right here. Here are the last three bags. These are probably the most exciting bags that I have, that I'm super excited. So let's go ahead and get started. So the next one is the YSL camera bag. Now this bag I purchased at Last Call by Neiman Marcus. I was there and I got a phenomenal deal on this bag. I've always wanted this bag. One of my close friends, Kimberly, has this one in black, and I've always liked Saint Laurent bags in general. But like I said, all the Saint Laurent bags that I have in my collection, regardless of the big tote, which is this one right here, have for the most part been black. And I'm gonna be honest, the day before I bought this, I wasn't gonna show it to you guys, but because I'm returning it, but I bought this bag right here. It is black smooth leather with the YSL in leather as well, and it's more kind of a little kind of saddle-y bag. You can wear it as a full kind of crossbody shoulder bag, or you can double it up. And on the inside it has card compartments. Like I said, it's brand new with the tag. The inside has a smooth leather. It has the little card compartments, but I ultimately prefer the next two handbags that I'm going to be showing you. So for the price of this bag, I got it on sale, and I got it for about 1K. I liked it a lot, but I feel like it was very similar to this bag, which I recently purchased, which I will also talk about. So when the opportunity arose to purchase this bag and the next bag that I'm about to show you, I prefer to have this than this. So unfortunately, this one will be getting returned, but I thought I would just show you and be transparent. I haven't showed it on Instagram or anything, pero está preciosa, pero it's very similar to this bag. If it would have been a different time frame, like 6 months where I bought these apart, and that would be a different story. But since they're so close, I feel like I would reach more for the Tory Burch than the Saint Laurent one. So I just don't want to have something that I won't be using in my collection, especially something pricey like this. So this one will be getting returned. So I knew that I bought that bag, and I had a feeling Neiman Marcus, right? And I was with my best friend Cassie, and we were just in the car riding, and she was driving, and we were just talking about how I've been wanting just like some new bags. I just didn't want black, and I wanted a kind of a Saint Laurent bag, and maybe like a Bottega Veneta bag, but that are not black but still go with everything. And I guess luck was on my side. Jesus Christ, I feel like Jesus Christ is always on my side because I always get so lucky, and he always watches out for me. So I guess he gave me what I wanted. So I went to Last Call and I saw this bag, guys. It was $5.75. Like I said, I have been looking at this bag. I was actually looking at the gray color, but the thing is, I felt like I would use this color a little bit more than the gray. I feel like the tones that I've been purchasing in my garments would go a little bit more with this. But I bought this bag and I cannot believe I got it for such a steal. I got it for about 55–60% off, and it's just the classic chevron Saint Laurent bag in this kind of muted gold hardware. It also has the also right here where it says Saint Laurent Paris on it. I love the strap. I love the opening. I like when you open it up, it has a pocket right here. I just knew that I wanted a nice camera bag in my collection. I've been considering like a Gucci Soho or just alternatives because I don't really have that everyday crossbody in my collection. My Coach Cassie, but that's the same issue. It's the black color, and I just I've been trying not to wear a lot of black, which I feel like black is always core, it's always going to be in, but I wanted something that wasn't black. And so I saw this one, guys. I bought it. I'm actually going to be wearing it with this flannel today, and I cannot wait to wear it. But I did get this bag. It was a really great price, and I'm super happy to have something like this in my collection. This is super core. This will probably be a bag that will stick around for a couple of years in my collection. I don't see myself ever letting go of this one anytime soon. Kind of like this little Gucci bag here. I feel like these are kind of have a longer longevity and lifespan in my collection, but I do camera bag a lot. And I know we're going a little bit fast, pero es que sí son muchas bolsas and I don't want this video to get too long. But like I said, if you want me to make another updated handbag collection, if you just want me to talk a little bit more about different things, definitely let me know down below. But I will make a video about my shopping habits and everything like that. But let's go ahead and get back to the last two bags, because the last one's probably my favorite one. This is the Tory Burch bag right here, and this is the Tory Burch Eleanor. So when I went to Los Angeles and back in September for my birthday weekend, I saw this bag. I believe I saw it at Saks in Beverly Hills, and then I also saw it at the Tory Burch boutique in Beverly Hills, and I tried it on. Always going between this one or the Lee Raswell. They're in the same leather finish, but I ultimately ended up going for this one versus the Lee. And the reason why I didn't go for the Lee is because but the actual like detachable strap, I didn't like where it still kind of dropped right here, and it just didn't look flattering on me. And I always wanted kind of like this kind of Celine kind of box bag type bag. So when I saw this one and when I actually got it, I was super happy. And now that I see it, like it puts a smile on my face. Like I said, I like all types of bags, guys. I like contemporary, I like a good designer, but when I see it right here in the lights, like it makes me so happy, because this is a very kind of elevated classic but 2020 modern version. And I like the gold hardware of the TT. Like I said, it is a smooth leather. Like I said, for myself, I feel like I can have different materials of handbags in my collection because my lifestyle can support that. So like I said, I don't have any children, so they don't scratch my bag. I usually drive by myself. Very careful about how I have my bags. And so I feel like I can have the longevity of handbags in my collection, like the Eleanor, and let's say like the Loewe basket bag that's in that material, or the Staud bag that's smooth leather. I feel like I could have those bags in my collection because I know how to take care of them. And so it has the beautiful flap right here. What I like is the beautiful interior. So what I noticed is on the Tory Burch website, it has all black and mine's brown. I'm not really sure how it is now, like if this is the older style or this is the newer style, but I actually preferred, I was like a little surprised when I got it, but I actually prefer the brown. It has Tory Burch New York, so it has a back pocket here, you have a zipper, a main compartment, a smaller compartment in here, and then you also have a pocket right here where I have receipts. And I just feel like this is the perfect size. It fits absolutely everything. I use my Tory Burch Walker card case, I put my portable charger, like it has fit everything that I've been wanting, more than I anticipated. And I've been wearing it just kind of like this, like just walking. I've been wearing it as actually a doubled up bag right here. I've been getting a lot of wear since I purchased it, and this is going to be a bag that like I said, I've been wanting this bag for the longest. Like I would always look at the website and I would always kind of go back and forth, just because this is more of a premium price tag for this Tory Burch bag. I did pay full price for this one, and so I just been going kind of back and forth. Should I get it, should I not get it? And I ultimately hit the bullet and I bought it, and I could not be happier. I'm really happy that I went for the Eleanor versus the Lee Raswell. I like the Lee Raswell double bags, which look like here. They're completely different than the actual Lee's. As far as like that kind of leather, I feel like it looks better in the Eleanor for my lifestyle, and I like the classic tee on it. And so yeah, you will be getting this in a lot of Instagram pictures, a lot of wear and tear in my collection. So this is going to be a bag that's going to be staying in my collection for a while as well. And so I cannot be happier. Y huele muy bonito. Todavía huele a piel. New. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm sniffing a handbag on camera. It still has like that new scent on it. Preciosa. I no puedo decir nada mal about this. So that's it. But like I said, I think the last three that I'm showing you, the St. Laurent, Tory, Burch, and then the last one, maybe, like I said, me and Cassie were in that car ride, and I said, I've been wanting a Bottega Veneta bag for the longest. They're just so expensive, guys, like mucho dinero. And so I've thought about buying Bottega Veneta pre-Love Market. Like on Fashion File, you can find really great deals pre-Daniel Lee era, which is, Daniel Lee is currently the creative director of Bottega Veneta, so you can find a lot of the older styles for really great prices. But I wanted to get something from the Daniel Lee kind of current Bottega Veneta, and I knew that I wanted a bag. I didn't know if I wanted the Jody, the cassette. I just wanted a nice, and I feel like Bottega Veneta does color really beautifully. And so I went to Last Call by Neiman Marcus, and I saw this bag that I'm about to show you. And when we were talking about the bags, and Cassie was like, well, Sergio, I kind of see you in like a chocolate brown color, or I don't see you like in a green or like in a yellow or even black. I see you in like a brown bag, regardless if it's like a lighter one or a darker one. And so I guess she put it out in the universe, and the bag was there waiting for me, guys. This is the Bottega Veneta cassette bag, and just looking at it, parece como chocolate. I really want to eat this. It literally looks like a Hershey chocolate bar. It looks like some healthy dark chocolate from Whole Foods, like la me quiero comérmela. I just want to go like yum yum yum. But when I saw it, oh my god, just looking at it, it's such a stunning bag. I saw it when I tried it on. There's this lady that always helps me out with anything that I need. I'll leave the last vlog down below, and I talked about her a little bit, and she's always so nice. And she gives me honest feedback on a lot of the things que miro. And she said, no, Sergio, en español. She was like, esta bolsa es para ti, like la necesitas en tu colección. And her, and then Cassie, and I texted like 5 other people. And the thing is, I usually have that one friend that says, you know, you don't really need it. No, everybody said go for it. And you know, I don't like to get a lot of references, but you know, it's always good to have it, especially because this was final sell. And I bought it, guys, and I love a lot more than the St. Laurent. You know, I thought the St. Laurent was really nice when I saw it in the store, but when I went home and I tried it outfits, I don't know, it just didn't speak right to me. And so for $300 more, I much rather have this bag here. And so like I said, it is the patterned cassette in the beautiful brown color. It is the bag that I'm currently using. It has a clasp right here. It has Bottega Veneta right there. It still has the plastic on it, but I took it off. Sorry, it's a little bit of a mess. I have my stuff in here. Actually, I thought this bag fit a lot more. This bag fit a lot more, but actually doesn't fit as much, which is fine. I don't really carry a lot. Like I said, I carry like a card case, my keys, my phone, my AirPods, and like a lip balm, and just like a couple of other things, but everything just fits here perfectly once it's all set really well. I just love the color, the chocolate. I love the hardware right here. I've already been looking at, I've been wanting a nice designer belt, nice discreet designer belt for the longest, and I think I'm gonna sell my Dior belt. And so I think I'm gonna, once I sell that, I'm gonna buy this Bottega Veneta belt in this kind of design. I'm still debating if I should get gold or silver. I feel like I may go for the gold one. And so I got the padded cassette, the Bottega Veneta. And I had asked Cassie, I was like, what do you think about the color, honestly? Because I had this earlier this year, and it was the St. Laurent wallet on chain, and it was like a little bit of a lighter brown, but it was with hardware. And I was like, am I gonna have that issue? And I feel like back then I would wear like a lot of black. I wouldn't have that issue around. And also why I didn't like the wallet on chain for myself in that colorway with the chain strap is just because chain strap was a little bit short to use as a crossbody, and every time I would wear it as a shoulder bag, it would always come off. It was a nice clutch, but I feel like I didn't go out as much back then. I feel like now I'm a lot more social, so if I would have bought that bag now, I feel like I would have gotten a lot more wear on it, but back then I didn't. So I sold it because it just wasn't functional. And so the clutch, like I like tucking in the strap. It looks really good as a padded clutch, or it looks good as a crossbody or shoulder bag. And so we went through those questions and we kind of made a little bit of analysis, and we thought that, you know, that's not most likely to happen. And like I said, I've been using this bag since I bought it. I literally told the lady, I was like, I'm gonna wear it out. I do this all the time. Last time when I went to Costco, I bought some Tom Ford glasses and I was like, I'm gonna wear them out. And when I bought the Jacquemus bag, I was like, I'm gonna wear it out the store. So as you can see, if I like something, I will just use it right then and there. Pero this is the padded cassette bag in my collection, guys. Está absolutamente preciosa. And oh, and I didn't talk about the price of this one. So the price of this one retails for $2,800. So like I said, that's what I meant. That's a very premium price tag to pay for a Bottega Veneta bag. Here is the price tag here. I'm gonna focus with everything. I have the little cards and stuff. It came with the dust bag, same for the Saint Laurent. But honestly, I don't even know where they're at. I think don't even know where they're at. I think they're all in one. I usually have like a couple bags, like my book tote and like my Dagnidova backpack. I just put all my dust bags, or or my Givenchy to go, and I just put all my dust bags in there because I don't really use all of them at the same moment. So like I said, it retailed for $28 and I got it for $1,175. That's a lot of money, but considering this is almost a $3,000 bag and I paid about $1,300 after tax, I mean, I think that's kind of a no-brainer. And so I like the color, I like the gold hardware. This is definitely out of my comfort zone. Pero like I said, parece chocolate, and I'm super happy to have this in my collection. Like I said, I've been manifesting to get Bottega Veneta bag. Like I said, up to prior to going there, me and Cassie were already talking about, oh, I already know which one you're gonna see. Oh, we were talking about which one, what color, and she was telling me. I went ahead and purchased it, so I will be returning the Saint Laurent one probably tomorrow or this weekend. But yeah, guys, this is going to be my little bit of a handbag collection slash a little bit of story time to kind of give a little bit of a back info, then kind of like showing you like, oh my god, here. I kind of like to talk about each of all the handbags. I like all the handbags. I feel like the Saint Laurent, the Gucci, the Bottega, this Tory Burch here, the Staud bag. Like I feel like all the bags that I purchased, I see myself having it for a while. The only one that I feel like I may get tired of is this little Jacquemus one that I may eventually let go after a season. But right now, like behind me, there's like a lot of black bags, and I like how all these had more kind of neutral colors. And like I said, I am selling quite a bit of bags, which I'll do another video on that one. I'm not selling quite a few, I'm just selling like 5 bags. And so I just like this kind of new version of me, how I'm going a little bit out of my comfort zone, and like all the colorways, the color palettes, the textures that I'm playing with in my collection. So yeah, prepare to see more style videos, but this is going to be a handbag haul. I believe of not 10 handbags if you include the Saint Laurent bag that I'm going to be returning. But I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your opinions on all the bags. What do you think? Do you think they're good purchases? Do you think they're not good purchases? Like I said, this is probably my favorite one right here. Like I said, I've been using it since I purchased it. But I think tonight I'm going to be using this one right here for Thanksgiving. So I would love to hear your thoughts and your opinions down below about every single thing. And yeah, guys, I cannot be grateful for each and every single one of you guys. We are now at 35,000 subscribers. Prepare to see a giveaway very soon on my Instagram and on YouTube, so make sure to subscribe so you know when that happens. And los quiero mucho. Links for everything will be down below. I know the Tory Burch sale has started where they're doing 30% off, and a couple of other brands, so I'll leave some great links down below. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Bye guys, take care.